I didn't believe in ghosts. Not until she waved at me from the mirror. It started on an ordinary Tuesday. I adjusted the bathroom light, brushing my teeth like any other morning. The familiar sounds of the house echoed, the soft hum of the refrigerator, the distant chirp of a bird outside. Just another day or so, I thought. As I rinsed my mouth, I caught a glimpse of movement in the glass. I glanced over and froze. My late wife, her hair cascading around her shoulders, stood behind me in the mirror. She smiled, a serene expression that sent chills down my spine. I blinked hard, thinking it was a trick of light, but there she was, standing still, looking right at me. My heart thudded like a drum in my chest, each beat sinking with the dread pooling in my stomach. I glanced over my shoulder, empty space. I blinked again, hoping it would dissolve. It didn't. The reflection shifted slightly, tilting her head. "Come closer," she seemed to say. A whisper crawls through the air, soft yet insistent. I grip the sink, my knuckles turning white. I have to be dreaming, I tell myself, but the mirror holds her gaze unyielding. I feel drawn to it, an invisible thread pulling me closer. I take a step forward, heart racing. As I approach, the warmth of the morning sun fades, replaced with an icy breath that wraps around me. "Please," I whisper, my voice trembling, "what do you want?" Her smile widens, but there's something off about it. The edges of her reflection warp, distort, like the surface of disturbed water. A deep fear churns in my gut. I reach out, fingertips grazing the cool glass. The air thickens, and she leans forward. Then, the lights flicker violently. I stumble back, heart racing. Suddenly it feels like the house itself is alive. Sounds warp around me. Distant laughter, echoing cry the tick the stride draft staffed apt the bathroom door slams shut, trapping me here. I grip the mirror's edge, scanning for her again. The reflection shows me her, but this time her eyes are dark wells of despair. "Help me," her voice cries out, yet each word reverberates with an ancient, haunting resonance. I freeze, a wave of realization crashing down. This isn't my wife. This is something else wearing her face, a creature masquerading behind her smile. The glass ripples as I pull away, panic surging gang. I try to escape, but the reflection morphs again. It swallows her whole. Now it's just a dark void staring back at me. And then I hear footsteps behind me. The sound of my wife's old, familiar slippers scuffing the wooden floor. I whip around, heart pounding, expecting to see her there. Empty. Just darkness, settling heavier around me. When I turn back to the mirror, it's gone. The reflection is stark and cold, and I am alone. I back away, and then I feel air hand, ice cold, gripping my wrist from the other side of the glass. I scream, but it's swallowed by the suffocating silence. I wrench my hand free and bolt toward the door, throwing it open. The hallway stretches endlessly, filled with shadows writhing and pulsating as if the walls are bleeding darkness. I run but can't escape that feeling. The last thing I see before I escape the bathroom is her face, not as I remembered her, but twisted in attic. A chilling thought strikes me as I realize I never let her go. The mirror whispers behind me, beckoning, promising. And now, I can never look back.